Hey, what's up guys? This is Ricky V, and in today's video, I'm going to expose the most underrated fat loss tip known to humankind. Now, the reason this information is so underrated, the reason why this information kind of flies under the radar is because it's completely free. You don't need to ask anyone's permission to do it. If anything, if you have a lot of weight to lose, you're going to save some serious cash the more weight you have to lose. So because it doesn't give anyone a product to sell and there's no purchase to be made, it's just something that a lot of these influencers and people online just don't mention or don't even talk about. And although this is a real simple idea, very effective, that's worked for many people, I don't want its simplicity to fool you. There is some depth on how to execute this properly and how to do it just right so that it can become a maintainable habit and something you can do long term. And look, most of the questions we get on the vintage muscle community are things like, hey guys, what products can I take to enhance my fat loss? What can I take in to enhance my fat loss? Or what kind of diet, what stuff should I eat to enhance my fat loss, to lose body fat? And you're thinking about it the wrong way. Instead of looking what to add to your body in order to lose that body fat, how about we omit? How about we keep some things from the body in order to lose that weight? It's a simple answer, but it's real complex. The idea is real simple, guys. Take the fork out of your mouth, eat less, and you will be able to lose body fat without doing a whole lot of cardio and without using any kind of supplements or drugs or any kind of fat loss aids. Literally just eating less. And I know what you're thinking, Rick, I'm going to get hungry. No, you won't. Not if you listen to the rest of this video and I explain to you how you can kill the hunger, how you can keep from being hungry and having cravings every day. So the real secret to weight loss, fast, effective, long-term weight loss, is to just eat less. And the way to be successful at just eating less is through a process that I'm going to explain on how you can kill the hunger, how you can stop feeling hungry as soon as you wake up, how you can kill that need for breakfast, snacks, and kill the need for all of this additional stuff that you really just quite don't need. And that's the core of it, guys. You don't need to eat 3 meals a day. Heck, you don't even need to eat every day. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't. Your body evolved to actually not eat every day. Your body evolved to eat plenty in times of plenty and then go days, even weeks without eating any food. This is part of your evolution, guys. Think about it. If humans really needed breakfast in order to be able to get going with their day, and then humans needed just a sort of a lunch just so they can keep their power up, and then they needed just a nice heavy meal at night so that you can rest and not suffer. If we really needed all of that, the other animals would have ate us up. They would have they would have just exterminated us before we were ever able to forge steel or make gunpowder or discover electricity. I mean, we would have been goners in the evolutionary process if we really needed 3 square meals a day in order to just be able to get going. No, guys, that is not how the human body works. It's real easy for us to think that we're this defenseless animal because we don't have any claws or fangs or fur. No. We're actually very highly evolved, overpowered beings. We're able to store energy as fat in times of plenty, and we're able to draw on those storages for days and weeks and months even to supplement our energy needs in times where we just can't find enough food. And that brings me to the next point of what I would like you to understand in this video. We're supposed to draw from our fat storages for energy, and we're supposed to be able to fight and flight even as we have not eaten, and we're actually surviving on stored fat for energy. You're not supposed to feel pain. You're not supposed to feel lightheaded. You're not supposed to feel like crap just because you haven't eaten in a few hours. That's not natural. What you actually have is an addiction to fast energy. Your body's looking for that fix, for that energy coming in. Even though you might have weeks and months of stored fat right on your gut, your stomach's still turning. It feels like crap. This is an addiction. This hunger, this is what we're trying to break. That's the real and the only way that you can maintain low body fat long-term for the rest of your life. But here's what's great, guys. Now I'm going to tell you how to break that addiction. It's real simple. It's a short regimen you have to follow. First, begin to skip breakfast and only have your calories in the time that you would have lunch and dinner. Don't have any snacks after dinner. Don't have any calories before lunch. You're allowed to have water, coffee, or tea. No sugar. Nothing with calories before lunch. Eat your lunch. You can have another meal in between your lunch and your dinner, and then eat your dinner. The idea is to begin reducing the amount of hours in which you feed every day. First, start delaying breakfast by an hour or two. Then begin to delay your lunch further and further in the day, and begin to have your dinner earlier and earlier. And remember, in between, do not have any calories. And once it's become normal for you to eat in a small 4 to 6 hour window in the day, it's time to actually water fast for 24, then later on 48. And then when you achieve the 72-hour water fast, not only will you be leaner, but you will be rid of hunger. You will be able to live free of any cravings. You will be able to pick what you want to eat, when you want to eat it. Really, the only danger once you break the hunger is maybe going the whole day and forgetting that there was food that you needed to have. It's real easy to maintain low body fat year round, by doing it like this. Now, there is a process that you have to go through. At first, when you first start fasting, your body initially increases the levels of ghrelin. Now, the ghrelin hormone is produced mainly by the stomach and it kind of signals hunger to the brain. This is part of that suffering you get when you're feeling hungry. However, after a period of fasting and doing it the way I tell you, your ghrelin levels are going to gradually decrease. You're going to feel less hungry. And then leptin is going to increase and be produced. Leptin is produced mainly in the fatty tissue, and it signals to your brain that you're satiated. It takes that hunger away. Now, when you first start fasting, right, your levels of leptin will decrease, so you're going to feel hungry at first. It's breaking through that first wall that's hard. But then the levels of leptin will increase over time. The reason for this is not really fully understood. I think it's probably related to the body weight changes that are happening and also to your level of insulin sensitivity. While you're fasting, your body's primary source of energy shifts from glucose to actually ketones. This is when your body breaks down the fatty acids. But really, this is what we're doing. We're trying to lower ghrelin, increase leptin, and that way you can just pick and choose exactly what goes into your mouth and never suffer over what doesn't. Now, be real careful here, guys. Be very, very careful. If you go back to eating sweets, if you go back to drinking sugar waters, if you go back to eating early, having pancakes for breakfast, if you go back to those things, the hunger will be back. At least now you will know how to kill the hunger again. You will know what it feels like to live hunger-free, craving-free, and it'll be easier for you to get back to it. But yes, the hunger can come back. As part of this process, you want to lower sugars quite a bit. You want to stop drinking sugar water, and you want to lower starches. And that is it, guys. That is the easiest, healthiest way to lose body fat. Just eat less and make sure to add on the Vintage Muscle anabolic products so that way you can build muscle mass at an unnatural level using all of the Vintage Muscle products like Rat Mass, Epitest, the 19 North Stack, all the good stuff. And make sure to head over to vintage-muscle.com and get all of the products you need. Also, if you need any help with your diet, with the products that you should take, with the diet and training program that you're doing, whatever it is that is specific to you, open your Facebook app and go to the Vintage Muscle community. When you join, you'll be able to come in, ask all of your questions. You'll get answers from other bros just like you, following the same regimen, trying out the same things. And I'll be there. I'll answer your questions too. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.